Horemheb loved the secrets held within the papyrus scrolls. He spent his days in the grand temple of Karnak, surrounded by towering columns and ancient hieroglyphs. A curious scribe, Horemheb yearned for knowledge beyond the temple walls. He dreamed of forgotten tombs and lost pyramids, whispering tales of forgotten gods and pharaohs. One scorching afternoon, a weathered papyrus landed on Horemheb's desk. It spoke of Seshat, the goddess of wisdom and writing, and her hidden pyramid. Legends whispered of its existence, a place where knowledge lay guarded by powerful magic. This ancient scroll sparked a fire in Horemheb's heart, a yearning to uncover the truth behind the legend. He was determined to find Seshat's pyramid, even if it meant facing the unknown. Horemheb knew the dangers that awaited him. The desert was a treacherous place, filled with scorching sands and deadly creatures. But the allure of the unknown, the promise of unlocking Seshat's secrets, was too strong to resist. Armed with his wit, his faith in the gods, and the ancient scroll as his guide, Horemheb prepared for a journey into the heart of the desert. He was ready to face whatever trials awaited him, all for the chance to uncover the truth behind Seshat's hidden pyramid. The marketplace buzzed with activity. Merchants hawked their wares, children chased stray cats, and the air hummed with 1,000 conversations. Horemheb navigated the crowded stalls, his eyes searching for any clue, any whisper of the lost pyramid. He knew he needed guidance, someone who could decipher the cryptic clues on the weathered papyrus. Days turned into weeks as Horemheb scoured the city for answers. He spoke to wizened scholars, their faces etched with years of accumulated knowledge, and consulted stargazers, their eyes reflecting the mysteries of the cosmos. But the location of Seshat's pyramid remained an enigma, shrouded in whispers and half-forgotten legends. Just when his hope began to dwindle, a strange woman approached him. She was cloaked in dark linen, her face veiled, and her presence radiated an otherworldly aura. Her voice, when she spoke, was a low murmur, like the rustle of wind through dry reeds. "Seek the forgotten oasis," she whispered, her words sending shivers down Horemheb's spine. "There you shall find the key to Seshat's secrets." The woman introduced herself as Nefret. She claimed to be an oracle, a conduit to Seshat's wisdom. Her eyes, when she lowered her veil, held an ancient knowledge, a depth that both fascinated and unnerved Horemheb. He couldn't shake the feeling that she knew more than she revealed, that her words held double meanings. Neferet spoke of a hidden oasis, untouched by time, where Seshat's presence lingered. She drew a crude map on the dusty ground, her finger leaving a trail like a serpent's path. The oasis, she explained, was shrouded in powerful magic, invisible to those who were not deemed worthy. It was a place of immense power, a gateway to Seshat's wisdom. Horemheb, filled with a mixture of trepidation and excitement, accepted Neferet's guidance. He knew the journey would be perilous, fraught with dangers both seen and unseen. But the allure of the unknown, the chance to uncover Seshat's secrets, was a siren's call he couldn't resist. As he prepared for his journey, he couldn't help but wonder about Neferet's true motives. Was she a genuine guide or a harbinger of something more sinister? The vast desert stretched before Horemheb, an ocean of sand bathed in the unforgiving glare of Ra, the sun god. He traversed the dunes with his camel, its rhythmic steps the only sound in the oppressive silence. Days bled into nights, the scorching sun replaced by a chilling desert wind. Horemheb pressed on, guided by Neferet's map and fueled by an insatiable curiosity. He faced sandstorms that whipped the air into a blinding frenzy and encountered venomous vipers lurking amongst the rocks. The desert tested his resolve, pushing him to the brink of exhaustion. Yet Horemheb persevered, his determination fueled by the belief that Seshat's pyramid awaited him. He clung to the hope that the knowledge hidden within its depths would be worth the trials he faced. As days turned into weeks, the landscape began to change. Patches of green appeared, a stark contrast to the endless sand. Horemheb's heart quickened. Could this be the oasis Neferet had spoken of? With renewed vigor, he urged his camel forward, his eyes scanning the horizon, searching for any sign of the hidden pyramid. The air grew heavy with the scent of blooming lotuses and the sound of cascading water. As Horemheb rounded a towering sand dune, he gasped. An oasis, lush and vibrant, unfolded before him. Palm trees swayed gently in the breeze, their fronds casting dancing shadows on the crystal-clear water of a hidden spring. And in the center of it all, half buried in the sand, stood a pyramid. It was smaller than the grand pyramids of Giza, yet no less imposing. Its polished limestone surface, etched with the passage of time, shimmered under the desert sun. This was no ordinary tomb. This was a place of secrets, a place of power. He dismounted his camel, his hand trembling as he reached out to touch the cool stone. As soon as his fingers brushed against the surface, the air crackled with energy. Hieroglyphs, etched into the stone, seemed to writhe and shift before his eyes. They spoke of Seshat, the goddess of wisdom, and warned of the knowledge contained within. Horemheb felt a presence, ancient and watchful, emanate from the pyramid. It was as if the very desert itself was guarding Seshat's secrets. He knew that he was treading on sacred ground, and a sense of foreboding washed over him. He had come seeking knowledge, but what awaited him might be more than he bargained for. Following the inscription on the outer wall, Horemheb located the hidden entrance, concealed behind a cascading waterfall. He stepped through the opening, the roar of the water replaced by an eerie silence. The air inside was heavy, thick with the scent of incense and dust. Torches, seemingly lit for centuries, flickered along the walls, casting eerie shadows that danced and writhed like phantoms. The passage descended deeper into the earth, the air growing colder with each step. Horemheb could hear the beating of his own heart echoing in the oppressive silence. The walls were adorned with intricate murals depicting scenes from the afterlife. Gods and monsters intertwined in a chaotic ballet of life and death, their eyes seeming to follow Horemheb's every move. He felt a growing sense of unease, an awareness that he was walking a path not meant for mortal eyes. He soon realized that the path he walked was not linear. Hidden doorways and secret passages branched off in every direction, creating a labyrinthine maze designed to confuse and disorient. The pyramid seemed to be testing him, challenging his resolve with each turn, but Horemheb pressed on, his curiosity outweighing his fear. He was determined to reach the heart of the pyramid, to uncover the secrets hidden within its depths. The passage opened into a vast chamber, its ceiling supported by towering columns inscribed with hieroglyphs. In the center, bathed in a beam of ethereal light emanating from an opening in the ceiling, lay a pedestal, and upon it, resting on a cushion of woven gold, lay a book. It was unlike any book Horemheb had ever seen. Its pages were of pure gold, thinner than papyrus, and inscribed with shimmering ink that seemed to writhe and shift like living creatures. The language was ancient, even older than the hieroglyphs that adorned the temple walls. Horemheb recognized it from his studies, the language of the gods, said to hold the secrets of creation itself. This was no ordinary book. This was the legendary Book of Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing. Legend had it that within its pages lay the answers to every question, the knowledge of the universe itself. Horemheb reached out, his fingers trembling with anticipation and a touch of fear. He knew that to read from this book was to peer into the very heart of creation, to unlock secrets that man was not meant to know.